So ready to roll? A journey you begin, an adventure that never ends.
Korean drama actors have totally mastered the green flag boyfriend act. But let's be honest, once the cameras stop rolling, how many of them actually live up to that swoon-worthy image in real life? Spoiler alert, not many. That perfect K-drama energy tends to stay on set. But then, there are a rare few who break the mold. Guys who don't just act like green flags, they are green flags. And at the top of that very short list, Kang Ha-neul. The Korean entertainment industry loves handing out nicknames. Susie's the nation's first love, IU's the nation's little sister. But when someone calls you the nice guy of the industry, that's not just a title. That's a reputation you earn with consistent kindness, especially in a world where celebs are constantly under the microscope, with netizens ready to dissect everything from your airport outfit to your blinking speed. People who've worked with Kang Ha-neul, from fellow actors to production staff, can't help but gush about his thoughtfulness and respect for everyone on set. He's that rare kind of person who takes the time to learn everyone's names, greets people with warmth no matter how exhausting the day is, and treats everyone, from the director to the lighting crew, with the same level of respect and kindness. But it's not just the little things. Though those matter, Kang Ha-neul goes out of his way to do things most wouldn't even think of. During the filming of New Trial, he quietly gave financial support to junior staff members. While shooting Youth Over Flowers, Iceland, he gifted the entire crew sunglasses as a thank you gesture. And when he found out a staff member was working part-time at a cafe and didn't have an air conditioner at home, he simply bought one for them. No fanfare, no press release, just pure kindness. Even Na Young-seok, one of Korea's most respected producers, who has worked with a laundry list of A-listers, singled Kang Ha-neul out as one of the kindest celebrities in the industry, putting him in the same league as Yoo Jae-suk and Park Bo-gum in what he playfully dubbed the Three Kings of Kindness. In an industry where public images can be polished to perfection, Kang Ha-neul stands out for being genuinely, consistently good. He doesn't just act the part of a green flag lead, he lives it, with quiet humility and a heart that doesn't need a spotlight to shine. But he's not the only one quietly raising the bar for what it means to be a true green flag star off-screen. Enter Park Bo-gum, another actor whose reputation for kindness has become just as iconic as his on-screen presence. Like Kang Ha-neul, Park Bo-gum is often described as one of the most respectful and genuine figures in the business. He's not just admired for his talent and charm, but for the way he treats people behind the scenes, with grace, warmth, and an unwavering sense of humility. Where Kang Ha-neul exudes approachable cheer, Park Bo-gum brings a calm sincerity that leaves a lasting impression on everyone he works with. Let's take a closer look at why Park Bo-gum isn't just the ideal boyfriend on screen, but one of the kindest stars in the industry. On the set of Record of Youth, he showed up on his day off, alone, by bus, just to visit the crew. He brought pizza, served it himself, and spent hours chatting like a longtime friend. The staff member who shared the story called him the nicest person I've ever met. Even background actors felt his warmth. In the set of When Life Gives You Tangerines, an elderly extra shared how Bo-gum personally thanked each senior actor and handed out hot packs during freezing shoots. And long before the fame, a viral letter from a middle school classmate described Bo-gum as the only one who showed them kindness during a time of bullying, staying friendly even after they changed schools. Next up, we've got another heartthrob who proves time and time again that being a green flag isn't just for the screen. Hyun Bin. From playing the cocky yet charming CEO in Secret Garden to the loyal and swoon-worthy Captain Ri in Crash Landing on You, Hyun Bin has basically written the playbook for K-drama leading men. But here's the thing. Off-screen, he's just as golden. He's famously low-key, but industry insiders and co-stars can't stop praising him for his kindness, humility, and quiet leadership. Whether it's staying late on set, keeping things respectful and professional, or simply making everyone feel at ease, Hyun Bin sets the tone without saying much. In 2016, he joined an animal cruelty awareness campaign, posing with a retired search and rescue dog named Vision to spotlight the issue. When the COVID-19 pandemic hit, Hyun Bin quietly donated 200 million Korean won to relief efforts without any big announcement. He's also part of Korea's Honor Society, a group of major private donors, and regularly supports causes through Save the Children, Community Chest of Korea, and various global relief NGOs. In 2022, he and wife Sun Ye-jin donated another 200 million Korean won to help wildfire victims in Ulsan and Samcheok. But sometimes it's the smaller, more personal gestures that hit the hardest. Actor Lee Se-yeon, one of Hyunbin's closest friends, once shared a touching story from when they worked together on Friend Our Legend. At the time, Lee Se-yeon was still a struggling actor. When they attended a colleague's funeral, Lee Se-yeon found himself stuck. He didn't even have money for the customary condolence gift. Before he could say anything, Hyunbin walked over, handed him an envelope, and said, "Use this for condolence money." That moment stuck with Lee Se-yeon, and honestly, it says everything. Even on set, Hyunbin's kindness makes an impact. In 2022, while filming in the bitter cold of North Chungcheong Province, he surprised his drama staff with padded vests to keep them warm. It wasn't a publicity stunt. He didn't even plan to announce it. Hyunbin doesn't just notice the big things, he sees the little ones too, and acts on them without hesitation. In short, he's not just playing the green flag hero, he lives it. Next up, living proof that green flags only get better with age, Gong Yoo. If there's one man who's been making hearts flutter and minds think for nearly 2 decades, it's him. From stealing scenes in Coffee Prince to emotionally wrecking us in Train to Busan, Gong Yoo isn't just a K-drama icon, he's the full package with a conscience. While others chase the next big rom-com, Gong Yoo chooses projects with purpose. Case in point, Silenced, a movie released last 2011. He didn't just accept the role, he insisted on doing the movie after reading the original book while in the military. He said, "If the novel would be produced as a movie, I would definitely appear in it." In the movie, he plays a teacher who uncovers horrific abuse at a school for hearing-impaired kids. The story hit so hard, the public outcry led to the Dogani Law, which removed the statute of limitations for child abuse cases, brought in tougher penalties for predators, and closed legal loopholes that once let predators walk free. Real change, real impact, all because one actor used his platform for good. Then there's Kim Ji-young, born 1982, a film that tackled gender inequality and the everyday microaggressions faced by Korean women. Gong Yoo played the soft-spoken, supportive husband, a role not every A-lister would touch, considering the novel had already become a cultural flashpoint in Korea. But Gong Yoo, he read the script, saw the message, and said yes. Not for PR, not for prestige, but to be part of a conversation that mattered. And off-screen, still green flag material. At a fan meeting in Hong Kong, he teamed up with Make-A-Wish, donating event proceeds to help children with life-threatening illnesses. But perhaps what makes him even more admirable is how low-key he is about his good deeds. He donated 100 million Korean won during the 2020 South Korean forest fires under his real name, no press release, no photo op. Same when he quietly donated 100 million Korean won for COVID-19 relief. He's even supported animal rights campaigns and partnered with cruelty-free brands to spread awareness against animal testing. Even his fans follow his lead. For his 40th birthday, Gong Yoo's fan club donated 16 million Korean won to support stem cell transplants for young leukemia patients. When your kindness is so contagious it inspires others to do good, that's next-level green flag energy. So, yeah, whether he's melting hearts on screen or quietly changing lives off it, Gong Yoo isn't just a dream man, he's the standard. Humble, thoughtful, socially conscious, and let's be real, still unfairly good-looking. These real-life green flag male leads aren't just winning hearts, they're dominating headlines with their talent too. We ranked 100 of the most skilled actors. Can you guess where they landed? Tap this video to find out.